Hey guys, welcome back. Our friends at NICECNC sent me some other stuff that's going to be for another video, this one. So, but this is what I'm really interested in today. Doing wheel bearings on X3s. And what's the coolest way to do it? Well, obviously it's with a press. But with these tools, you don't need a press. You can use the hammer way if you want. But if you got a buddy with a press or got access to a press. But these tools here, so this is to do wheel bearings on an X3. So you got this cup here. And you got this pressing tool. Get close. So basically, one side's to press out the bearing, one side's to press in the bearing. And this is made of solid steel, and you can actually take one side off or the other side off if you want it to go right through. And this is going to sit underneath the knuckle, which is going to place it like the last time I did my wheel bearings in the back, I had to put like pieces of wood or pieces of steel to level it out so it would actually go in. But this cup is going to sit right in the bottom here, and then you're going to sit your knuckle right on it, and then you're going to use either the big side to press it out and then the small side to press it back in. Then you just flip it upside down and redo it again, and that's what this is. So first step, we'll remove the wheel after we've jacked up the front end. Just going to remove this wheel so I won't. We'll be right back when we remove the big nuts. Remove the caliper. Loosen them both before you remove them. And always remember, if you're doing this side, that you don't remove the bottom one first. Like the top one first, I mean. The top one first, because if you remove the top one, when you pry this one, it could flip the caliper backwards and put some strain on your brake line. So remove the bottom one. But we'll be right back after we remove the caliper. Okay, 30 millimeter. Remove the cutter pin in the middle. Put your brake caliper aside. Remove this nut. Remove this washer. Put that to the side. Pull the disc brake out. All right, put that to the side. Okay, so now we got to remove the steering arm, upper A arm, lower A arm, and remove this, and then we'll show you guys how to press out that bearing. So stay tuned, be right back. All right guys, so the steering link is 18 millimeter on the top, so that's what you need to remove that. So 18, pull it up, put it aside. So snap that back in here and screw that back in. So keep it simple. Okay, so next one is the lower A arm, which is 15. Nut and 15. And that's it. There we go. Put that aside. Now to get that out. Don't want this falling off. Oops. Not what I wanted to happen, but I'll tie this thing down here, right there, so it doesn't fall. Because I don't feel like putting strain on my caliper, or my, whatchamacallit. There you go. Should be good. Now to remove the last one, need to remove the cutter pin. And I'll check what size that is. 19 it is. All right, so Might want to use a pair of pliers or anything to do this instead of your fingers. There we go. So if you want to get an impact to this instead of a wrench, grab an 6-inch extension or whatever it is, and then grab your 19 or 3/4. That's about the same. Slap it in there through the hole in the bottom, and then there we go. There's a washer on there too. So here's the nut. Here's the washer. And I guess we got a bang. So I grab my rubber mallet again, because I don't like hitting aluminum with steel. Let's see if it's gonna work. And don't drop it. Hopefully, where did it hit? Right here in the corner on top. We can sand that down a little bit. Yeah. So, alright, let's clean this off as much as possible. Alright, so let's clean this side off. Okay, so basically, this is what, as you can see, how do you want this to press properly? So you gotta press it out. I know this side, you're gonna need one of these or a little screwdriver. Find your little clip and just yank it out a little bit. Then just pull it out, put it aside. So you got that. And obviously it's gonna go out through this side, obviously. So this sits perfectly around, like so. And we'll release this. Like this tool comes really in dandy for the back ones. And so you put the smaller one in to press out. Line this up perfectly. And we'll crank away. The tool to press out. Okay, get your fingers out of the way. Move out of the way of the angle. Usually we can put a mesh here, but this sticks out. So just press downwards. As you can hear it released. Release. And it's dropped. So let's release this. Big sound in there. Yeah. All right. So here it is. Pulled it all out. It's going. Fill in your little cup. And there's the wheel bearing. For the cup on the other side, this is where it's going to be crucial to use, because can you imagine trying to level all this stuff out, putting little shims, putting everything? It's just annoying. And with this here, just sits there and holds it up in the air. So clean this out. Yeah, NICECNC makes nice tools. Like, you'd have to, last time I changed them, I was trying to find sockets to fit the size of that and trying to shim everything out. Then at one time it went like ping, flying out. So let's grab the bearing out of the freezer. No. All right, so set this here like so. Release this here. So now we're using the big side to press in. There you go, it sits nice in the bearing itself. 1%. And start pumping away. And it goes in. Nice and easy. No worries about anything touching anywhere because of the cup underneath. And then when you can't crush it no more, just release. There we go. So she's released. Tool, actual tool fits nice exactly in there. It's awesome. And then this here sits in the center cup like we showed you. Now you just need to re-put on this little clamp here, wipe it clean, then make sure you grease that wheel bearing with the grease tools. This here, slap it in. There you go, she's clipped. And then just reverse everything to put it back in. And that's done. So that's how it goes back in. So nice. So nice CNC tool for pressing in the wheel bearings. First time trying it. Easy going. Nice solid tools. Got no complaints. Excellent. Actually works really good. Makes the job really easier. And no banging with hammers, no busting up bearings, no nothing. Everything's all done nice and smooth. So appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys subscribing. And we'll catch you on the next one. So I'll put a link on the description below for Nice CNC, so you guys can go find. They're really not expensive tools, and they work great. So we'll catch you on the next one. And you guys be safe, and bye for now.